Do you think a 2019 phone is worth buying in 2026? This is a Samsung Galaxy S10 from Samsung, one of the best flagship phone ever released in 2019. So this phone comes with dynamic AMOLED display, curved screen, as you can see, it's curved screen, very powerful phone. And by the way, one of the best phones ever released by Samsung, one of the best flagship and affordable phone you can get right now in the market is this phone right over here. It comes with a Samsung Galaxy S10 FE, the Fan Edition, Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, Samsung Galaxy S10 5G. So this one is the mid version of the Samsung Galaxy S10. 128 GB, 8 GB RAM. On the camera, it comes with triple cameras. This one is for 12 megapixel, 12 megapixel for zoom up to 2 times. This one is an ultra wide 16 megapixel camera, very powerful. As you can see on the video, I've uploaded photos taken by this Samsung Galaxy S10 during the day and during the night, and pictures, well, as you can see, the pictures are perfect, well taken, and there is nothing wrong with this phone right now. Actually, if you want to buy a flagship phone, flagship phones are more expensive. If you go to buy, let's say, Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, it's way too expensive compared to this one, and the performance, they are almost the same. Like I said, dynamic AMOLED display, up to 1200 nit peak. The only problem with this phone, I've been using this phone for the past 3 years, but the only problem with this phone is the battery. 3400 mAh battery is quite small. Regarding the screen itself, is 1200 nits, meaning the screen is bright. It needs a bigger battery, but the 3400 mAh battery cannot take you for a whole day. Like for instance, me personally, I record videos, especially when I'm recording on 4K. Remember, there's 3 cameras. They can record up to 4K videos in 60 FPS mode, which is quite powerful, but it will drain your battery more and more. You cannot compare the normal usage, let's say the scrolling and the recording using the 4K mode, when the battery drains a lot when using when recording using the phone, unlike scrolling around or even playing games. It comes with a 60 hertz refresh rate. That is quite powerful. Let me show you in the scrolling how it works. I'll just open Chrome. Where is Chrome? Right over here. Let me use Google. So you can see 60 hertz refresh rates. It actually looks like a 120 hertz refresh rates. This is 60 hertz, by the way. Look at how smooth the phone looks like. So Samsung promised to give us updates. That is in 2024. They promised to upgrade these phones from One UI 4.1 to around 6.1, but again they denied us a chance. So we are still using the 4.1 One UI. With it came with a 9. That is the Android version 9, upgradable to 12. We are still using the 12 version. They promised to give us up to 14, 15, but they never did that. But anyway, we are still hoping Samsung will work on that. So this phone comes with a 128 GB internal storage, 8 GB. Remember, we have 3 versions. For the S10 Play, we have 128 GB with a 6 GB RAM, 128 GB with a 8 GB RAM, and the 512 GB with the 8 GB RAM. This one is for 128 and 8 GB RAM. A very powerful phone. Personally, I've been using this phone for the past 3 years, like I said, and everything is cool except for the battery. If you look at the brightness, look at the nit peak, especially on night mode, on light mode, very perfect. Look at how smooth the phone looks like. So do you think Samsung Galaxy S10 is worth buying in 2026? Remember, you cannot get a brand new Samsung Galaxy S10 unless you just ship from overseas, but you cannot get a brand new in Kenya as we speak. You can only get a refurbished one, of which right now prices may drop sana. You can get them up to around 30,000, 40,000 Kenyan shillings. But mine I bought when it was only 45,000 Kenyan shillings. It was a brand new. That is around 2022, 2021. That is when I bought this phone, and it's been working perfectly for me. Recording videos in 4K. Everything I upload using this phone. 4K videos, pictures, here the same. Selfie cameras, 12 megapixel selfie camera, that is okay. In videos, record also in 4K, 60 FPS, 30 FPS. On the 1080, you can record up to 30 FPS. That is a nice move. So comment below if you think Samsung Galaxy S10 is still worth in 2026. Don't forget to follow, like, and comment.